No, go past this part. In fact, never play this again.
Spider-Man, Spider-Man, does whatever a spider can. Spins a web any size, catches thieves just like flies. Look out, here comes the Spider-Man. Is he strong? Listen, bud, he's got radioactive blood. Can he swing from a thread? Take a look overhead. Hey there goes the Spider-Man.
Maximum Carnage for the Sega Mega Drive, or Sega Genesis in North America, was released in 1994, the same year you could have been playing Sonic the Hedgehog 3, Earthworm Jim, or the greatest basketball game ever made, NBA Jam. What I like most about this game is how they've actually delved into the Marvel Universe to actually fill the game with plenty of top quality characters. It's not just Spider-Man, Venom and Carnage. They've gone a long way to put familiar faces, most of them quite well known. There are some that I will say, if you're not a massive fan of Spider-Man and Marvel, you probably won't recognise. I mean, we all recognise Captain America. Oh, and on a side note, go and see The Winter Soldier. If you haven't seen it already, you have to see it. The Amazing Spider-Man 2 is a great film. I enjoyed it, but The Winter Soldier is Marvel's The Dark Knight. Doppelganger, fantastic in the animated series. And Demo Goblin. They have avoided using basically the Sinister Six characters, such as Doc Ock and Green Goblin and Electro. So we'll see. I mean, this is a good lineup. We'll see how the game pans out. Right, let's start this game. Right, okay, so we've got a nice comic book style intro at Ravencroft. It's good that the Amazing Spider-Man 2 has actually finally got Ravencroft into the franchise. They're doing quite a lot right with it, but I still do prefer the Sam Raimi movies. But, you know, for now, let's focus on this game and see where we're going to go with this. Yeah, it does make you sort of, even though it does look good, it makes you appreciate full motion video now and cinematics at the start of games. Because although this did look great for the time, and it's really good at building up the backstory, I mean, having a nice backstory to a game does make it more enjoyable because you know what you're playing. You're actually playing along with a comic book. This feels very much like you are actually playing a not decide your own path comic, because obviously you're not deciding your own path. The game's going to play out how it is, but it's good. It feels like you are playing a Spider-Man comic rather than just playing a video game. You're actually involved in the adventure. The only trouble is this is still going. I don't want to skip it because I want to see where it goes. Actually, I want to see how long it lasts, really. It's still nice, still building it up, you know. Okay, cool, right. Okay, great. So Carnage is out. He's going to go and take on Spider-Man and Venom. Let's get into the game. Let's get into the game. How long does this actually last? Seriously?
Get on with it.
Yes, get on with it!
Prepare to fast forward!
Preparing to fast forward.
Fast forward!
Okay, so while that's fast forwarding, I've been looking forward to playing this game. I haven't played it before, but I remember as a kid that this was probably the most marketed of all the Spider-Man games. You couldn't open a copy of Games Master magazine without seeing an advert for Maximum Carnage. It was a massive title at launch. They put a lot of money into it. It was on bus shelters. It was everywhere. Okay, level 1, let's go. So this is basically a side-scrolling beat-em-up, arcade style. It's very similar to Final Fight, the Batman Returns video game on SNES, and also my personal favourite on pretty much the Sega Mega Drive or Genesis, Streets of Rage. Now, already looking at it, it is not as nice to look at on the Sega as Streets of Rage. That was a nice move. It's definitely the aspect ratio is a lot tighter, and the array of characters. Now, that was what I was getting at the start of this video, was that we were being teased with Cloak and Dagger, Black Cat, Morbius, Deathlock, Iron Fist, Captain America, Shriek, Firestar, Doppelganger, Demo Goblin, Carrion. We were getting teased with all this, and now what am I fighting? I'm fighting dozens upon dozens of Carl Reese lookalikes in blue trench coats called Billy. Billy? Why do they even need names? I never understood that. Why do these random jerk-offs that you come across in the street? First of all, Steve. Why does Steve want to beat up Spider-Man? And what makes Steve think he can beat up Spider-Man? And what about random guy, Marshall? What is Marshall? Tom? Why do they need names? And why do they have stupid names? I swear at some point there's actually a Malcolm in this. And why is there some weird guy with a backwards baseball cap? And are they rollerblades? Is he fighting Spider-Man on rollerblades? Seriously, there's Malcolm. See, I told you there's Malcolm. This is what I was saying at the start. My balls were being tickled at the chance to fight some seriously good Marvel characters, and I know they are coming up in boss fights, but this is tedious. I am literally montaging through this for you. Jeff, I just beat up a guy called Jeff. When was the last time you saw Spider-Man go, "Stop there, Jeff. I shall end your tyrannous run, Jeff. Hand over the maniacal death ray, Jeff." It just doesn't happen. And I've literally spent an entire level. And now, great. I am now the kind of Spider-Man that beats the shit out of women. And I say beats the shit out of women, to be honest, these two girls do give me a run for my money. I mean, they have a hair attack. I mean, they flick me in the face with their hair. And now I know why Spider-Man has to wear a mask. You have to wear a mask not to hide your secret identity. You have to wear a mask so that the hair flicks cannot get in your eyes. I mean, what's good as a Spider-Man if he can't see? I mean, he might get hairsprays. They might have some kind of hair gel. They might have hair lice. We don't know. But no one wants that. So now I'm getting my ass handed to me by two girls. And yes, I lost a life. I'm down to my last one. Now this boss battle has a little trick that you can only actually inflict damage on one girl at a time. You have to take down one, then the other one, no matter how much you beat her up, will not sustain any kind of damage unless you've taken out the first. How does that make any sense? I know it's a video game, it's not supposed to make sense, you know, but I mean, come on, if you're going to put domestic violence or, you know, violence against women in a video game, at least make it make sense. Okay, level 2, climb, at last. That sounds Spider-Man-ish. Oh, there I am. Da-da-da, climb the walls, climb the walls. See, this is it. This is what a Spider-Man game should be, but a little less boring. All that's happening is now Shriek is firing some kind of shrieky lightning bolts down towards me, and I'm working my way to the top. And great. Oh, here comes the doppelganger. Am I going to get to fight him? Can I get to fight him? Oh, no, did he just fall off? Did he just fall off his web? Oh, well, whatever. Okay, so you're telling me I just spent a good 10 minutes fighting through two bad guys, two reoccurring non-stop bad guys, all with weird names, just to climb the wall for what was that, 30 seconds? And then now, okay, great, boss fight, let's go. Ugh, come on. Ugh. Yeah, take that. Right, yeah, okay. Come on. Oh, great, yeah, he's absolutely owning me. Well, he does have, yeah, more arms than I've got, so it's only fair. And he's stamping on my chest. Yes, take that. Come on, come on. What's she doing in the background? Are you kidding me? That was it. That was the boss fight. I have just fought hundreds upon hundreds of reoccurring, boring Jeffs, and I get to fight Doppelganger for 2 seconds. Oh well, there's another little cutscene there, so they're keeping the comic vibe going. It's nice. There's a story unfolding. I'm not actually reading it now. I'm actually just too annoyed at the fact that I've now got, oh, here we go, Carl Reese. Oh, look. Oh, hang on. Oh, no. It's the same two guys. Is that another guy? No, he hasn't got rollerblades on. He just... No, he might do. No, it's the same exact two guys, just a different colour palette. Oh, and great now. The mini-boss women from the end are now main fighters. Okay, come on. Let's fight. Come on. Get to another boss battle. And I'm dead again. Right, do some Spider-Man stuff. Up the wall, up the wall. I need that, desperately need that. Right, what do I do now? Can I go up? No, can't go up. Let's go down. Drop kick. Yes! Okay, we'll nail that. Get over here! Well, since violence against women is a theme in this game, let's see what I can do. I'll take you over here, take you over there. Just carry you about a bit, really. Oh yeah! Finish her! Flawless victory. God damn it, what kind of a Spider-Man game lets you pick up a girl and throw her head first into a wall? An awesome Spider-Man game, that's what. Right, just find these two girls again, and... Get over here, come here! Oh, god damn it. Right, well, I beat the shit out of her. She's been told twice. And what? Okay, cool. Mini boss, and it's Coley. Okay, so again, I saw Doppelganger for a brief second. Oh, hang on. There's Dagger and there's Cloak. Okay, right. How long are we going to see them on the screen for? I saw Doppelganger. It was a perfect opportunity back there where I was climbing the building for Doppelganger and Spider-Man to have a building crawl off or something. Or an elongated fight at the top. I've spent more time beating up two girls and Coley. Do you know what you get when you type in Spider-Man Coley on Google? You get a bunch of pictures and articles about kids Coley Spider-Man, i.e. colouring in Spider-Man. A mini-boss in a Spider-Man game can Google search, oh, Coley Spidey, I'm going to colour Spidey in. Right, fighting this. And it's going not too good actually this time. The first time you fight Doppelganger, it's barely even worth fighting. One punch and he's down. Oh, there goes Carnage. Whereas the second time you fight him, he owns you. Right, okay, we're going through this now because I can't just knock Spider-Man out, and now it's time for Venom. Okay, brilliant. Right, I get to choose Eddie Brock as Venom. Fantastic. Let's see if this makes the game any different. I'm willing to bet it's the same exact game. 100%, it's just I'm Venom. That's the only difference. And I bet I don't have many extra abilities. Okay, so we're in San Francisco, or James. There's a joke there, James Franco. Yes, there we go, that was the joke, James Franco, fantastic. Right, okay, so again, even as Venom, I'm fighting the same. Oh, thank God for that. Continue? Hell no, skip. Put it this way, it could have been a fuckload worse.
Spider-Man does whatever a spider can. Spins a web any size, catches thieves just like flies. Look out, here comes the Spider-Man. Is he strong? Lives in blood. He's got radioactive blood. Can he swing from a thread? Take a look overhead. Hey there goes the Spider-Man. In the chill of night, at the scene of a crime, by the street of light, he arrives just in time. Spider-Man, Spider-Man, friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Wealth and fame, he's ignored. Action is his reward to him. Life is a great big hang-up. Wherever there's a hang-up, you'll find the Spider-Man.
You're still here? It's over. Go home. Go.